Ohio State is in at number 2. The defending champs, the Bulldogs, are in at 3. Notre Dame is there at 5, which sets up a monster showdown to kick off the season. One more reminder, Buckeyes kick off the season with Notre Dame this year, so that should be phenomenal. Paul Feinbaum gets up with us early this morning, and Sacho is here for the conversation as well. So the top 2 teams in the country, Paul, I mean, the more things change, the more they stay the same. It's Alabama and Ohio State. Are the Buckeyes the biggest threat to Nick Saban this year?
Unquestionably. And Greeny, it's only the 15th straight year at some point in the season that Alabama has been number 1. The next closest is 7. That shows you the dominance. But Ohio State is built for this. They had a bad year last year. They did the unthinkable, the once in a generation. They lost to Michigan. But that's not going to happen this year because they've got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. They have wide receivers that will fill the NFL up. And they have Notre Dame at home in the first game of the season. They have Michigan later on. It's a tailor-made schedule for Ryan Day to make a serious run at the championship.
Next, who's in the playoff and who wins it?
I'm not as ambitious as Des. I definitely don't have the new people in mind. It's the same cast of characters when you look at it. I think Bama's going to be in, obviously. Ohio State. Now Utah makes an appearance. Clemson bounces back. Alabama, Ohio State in the championship game.
Kirk, you're next.
All right. I tend to put some familiar faces in there myself. I've got Ohio State and Alabama. I do have Baylor in there. Now, David did this last year with Coach. They want Georgia's going to lose the SEC championship, but they're still going to make it into the playoff. But I think Ohio State and Alabama will play in the national title, and I think Ohio State wins it all.
Okay, we had a little confusion. Des, I don't want anybody to miss your predictions. Desmond, give me your 4 again so we see them. Let's go right here.
Can we get the graphic again? Can I at least get the graphic?
Yeah.
So I have,
there it is.
That's right.
Wow.
Texas A&M, I have Pitt, Baylor, and Michigan. I have Michigan playing the Aggies, and I have Jimbo Fisher winning the national championship for Texas A&M. There we go. Thanks, Reese, for that. I appreciate it.
You bet. He's ready to, he's saying howdy and gig 'em all the way around. LC, playoffs and the winner.
Alabama plays Utah, Georgia plays Ohio State, and then Alabama plays Ohio State, and Ohio State wins the national title. The 9th national title goes to Ohio State Buckeyes. Roll Buckeyes, go Buckeyes.
From Ann Arbor, Michigan, it's the home opener for the Wolverines taking on Colorado State.
Yes, sir! Let's go, baby! Yes, sir! Hey, we're back, baby. We're back in the big house. You don't have to do anything special today. Just do your job and let something special happen. You don't have to ask for permission to be great. This is what the big dogs eat. You feel me? We either gonna eat or we gonna starve.
Feel like I can never lose. Put it on.
He's going to be set behind the line of scrimmage by Mike Sainsbury.
He's a guy that we should be watching out for all year long.
Little play is complete to Romo Wilson. Quick blitz, split loose. Tic-tac. Wilson still on his feet. Magic from Michigan. Ties up the goal. And throws a pick at the 50. It's coming back. Ron Moore.
They'll run it with Blake Corum going right, and he will score. Untouched Blake Corum.
Ball comes loose, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. No, it's not whistle dead. It's still alive. Turner is going to waltz into the end zone for a touchdown.
Red monkey now, rockin' Mary jeans. Used to want bad, now I leave them all on scene.
Coming in like a flood. A tidal wave from defense for the sack on Clay Millen.
Pop 20 beans, I left out the club. Made a move.
He's going to keep it himself. McCarthy. Great move, accelerates, and scores.
Money count it up, add it up, stack it up. Get a break it down, so my bag it up.
Under duress and sacked. That time Chris Jenkins got there.
Quarterback keeper up the middle, dives, touchdown. True freshman Alex Orji.
That was a good dub, man. Feel good out here. First game, man.
Not one, but 2 quarterbacks. Jim Harbaugh making the decision to start both quarterbacks before he makes a final call. So up next, J.J. McCarthy. He'll make the start, and then ultimately QB1 will be determined. Here the head coach explains, though, how both of these quarterbacks have had plenty of opportunity.
We plowed this ground about as thoroughly as it can possibly be plowed. I mean, dating back to the summer when you asked the question, I said, yeah, one could start, the other could start, or could be a combination of both in the games. Those are the options. Happy that we've still got another week to look at it. As we said that each would get a start, and make it as fair as it can possibly be.
J.J. McCarthy says he is ready. The Michigan sophomore getting his turn to begin the game under center in this Michigan quarterback competition. McCarthy will make his first collegiate start against Hawaii under the lights.
Just everything that I've been trying to prove since I walked in the door here, that I can win football games for this team, and I love every single one of my guys, love every single part of this university, and just exuberate that just endlessly throughout the game.
Lightning strikes in Ann Arbor. Boy, the rains did come down. About a 60-minute delay. Finally, we have some football to show you under the lights here at the Big House.
This amplifies the importance of starting fast for both teams.
We bring the juice. We own the energy. We control the tempo. We control the outcome.
Hey, Cole still in the pen since he been in. He just been shot about it. I ain't trying to be a friend. We can get it in. How you think I'm right?
J.J. McCarthy drops out here on the field. First play from scrimmage. Big run from Corum. Blake Corum breaks one and crosses the 45.
They can keep it going.
McCarthy pulls. He's going deep. The catch is made. The Honolulu native takes a bow. Roman Wilson for the touchdown.
Jimmy Cook, the good folks. I just went about 6 shots. Pass them out. Everybody get one state day. I was in ninth grade. I don't know what age I was.
The wall of Michigan.
Now my motor is 6 on. Blue cheese out. I just bought the shirt cost 600. We ball blow big money. Yeah, I get money. Ain't a man, let me get some. I need everything. Won't miss
McCarthy keeps it deep downfield.
And there you get to see the big, accurate arm of J.J. McCarthy.
Makes it to Edwards. Shot for 6. Ronnie Bell with his first touchdown of 2022.
When they get hungry, that's the main reason why they blick on me. If you catch a ball, they might snitch on me. Cuz still in the pen since he been in. He just been shadowboxing. I ain't trying to be a friend. We can get it in. How the think I'm right? What the make you think I'm big walk dog and I ain't go kick it right?
Edwards, who's got a crease, airs it out.
Cuz still in the pen since he been in. He just been shadowboxing. I ain't trying to be a friend. We can get it in. How the think I'm right? What the make you think I'm big walk dog and I ain't go kick it right?
Right up the gut, headed for the end zone. Touchdown! 56-10 the final. Team improving to 2-0.
Every single week. That's what we want to be doing. That's our mission, okay?
High five! Yeah, baby!
There you go. Yeah, JJ, he had a near flawless performance. 11 for 12. And then one was dropped. That's tough to do. That's tough to do in any day of the week in practice. And I thought he had a great game. He's playing really well. We'll start JJ next week.
Is that going forward or just for
he's
free?
By merit. He's earned that. That's by performance. By merit. He's
hard to do much better than a college football Saturday in Ann Arbor.
The entire community's out here, 100,000 plus for this game. We the tip of the spear. It start with us. Every play. Does on 3, does on me. 1, 2, 3. Go!
On my soul, get them gone, I'm gonna stand so.
Looking for the pylon. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Junior Colson
Wilson that read that perfectly and came up to make the stop.
Too rich for this, so I've been trying to live a whole life. Been down for all this time, so I've been trying to see what they try to get me, but they miss. I say these I'm a stepping line. I ain't worried about this. I tell my mama I'm forever fine. He gon' pay that fine. If he change on my brother and my sisters, I can never do.
Was able to find the loose ball.
Plus, Lil D-Ho fight like die move. They only say about what on my soul, get them gone, I'ma find something. In the street, don't like me cause I'm thuggin' and I'm dangerous. Gangsta, high came in. Hope that's what I scream, I'm bleeding out. Thug life, too rich for this, so I've been trying to live a low life. Been down for all this time, so I've been trying to see what heaven like. Try to get me, but they miss. I say these I'm a stepping out, ain't with a body. So get them gone, I'ma find something. In the street, don't like me cause I'm thuggin' and I'm dangerous. Gangsta, touchdown, number 5. That's what I scream while I'm bleeding out. Thug life, too rich for this, so I've been trying to live a low life. Been down for all this time, so I've been trying to see what heaven like. Try to get me, but they miss. I say these
59-0 will be your final. Michigan over UConn, and now the Big Ten schedule starts next week for number 4.
And now we're really going to learn about Michigan.
We got something special. We got something brewing. Let's keep it going, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's keep it going.
Ann Arbor, bring it for the great Charles Woodson.
Last week, obviously, the Wolverines got us right here. So I'm paying off my debt. Nice bottle of wine for you. Here you go.
Oh, man. Show them the label, Coach.
That is cold, man. That is cold.
Big win, though. Big win.
Hey, man, you can't fertilize the artificial turf.
Oh, Charles, you're so good. I think what separates Michigan from everyone else in college football right now, as far as that number 4 team is, they're the most complete looking. Look, did they have a cupcake schedule? Sure. They dominated it in all 3 phases, and they did so, you talked about it, losing 8 starters on defense. It doesn't feel like they lost anything on defense.
At all.
Offensively, they looked faster. J.J. McCarthy added that different element. The dude's got 4 total touchdowns accounted for, only 4 incompletions. He's playing phenomenal right now. So, as of right now, Michigan passed that eye test that I think is always so important for me.
I'm with Oklahoma. We went to watch them up close and personal. Tall, athletic, strong-looking team. The first 2 games, they looked very average. However, against Nebraska, offense, defense, kicking, Reggie, that was a beating from start to finish.
Absolutely.
And I've seen playoff teams before. Oklahoma looks like a playoff team to me.
And one other
From legendary Michigan Stadium, also known as the Big House, we've got the undefeated Maryland Terrapins coming in town to take on the number 4 ranked Michigan
My nail tech
Wolverines.
knows how to keep a little secret.
Every play!
I caught a buzz and you did too, but you tweaking. I look like I've been getting money, how reeking. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in the mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't hear.
Michigan, Maryland, here we go from Ann Arbor. And this will be field. Oh, drop. Michigan has a chance to grab it, and they do. At the 10-yard line. Felton bobbled it. Now they come up with the recovery on the opening kick.
Hit right off of his face. Right to the Wolverines, easy recovery, and now this offense in business, and this is exactly the type of start that you would hope for if you're Jim Harbaugh. Try to get these 100,000 in the ball game right away and your quarterback on the field as quickly as you can.
At the 10-yard line, Blake Corum in the backfield with J.J. McCarthy. And McCarthy rolls out, fires, touchdown Wolverines! Just like that, Luke Schoonmaker.
And they've got a quartet of really talented wide receivers.
On second down, they'll throw it near side. Demas Jr. with the reception. And he'll get close to the 40. 3rd down and 5 to the 44. Tagovailoa in trouble and gets it away. Incomplete, flag on the play. Looks like it may be a face mask.
Harrell is at the bottom of your screen. Here's Harrell right here, and he's coming in. And he's working against the offensive lineman, and there's that left hand. There's no doubt.
3rd and 4. Can Michigan get off the field? Here comes a blitz. Tagovailoa throws it up and incomplete. Good snap, clean hole, got it up. 22 twos, all right. Riley.
At the bottom of your screen, you can go help him out.
And the Wolverines on 1st down for him, trying to get outside. Burst of speed, picks up 1st down. Fast feet.
Because of what he can do throwing the ball down the field.
2nd and 1. McCarthy swings it out. Roman Wilson looking for the 1st down, has it and more. There's that speed you talked about, Joe. Out of the gun, McCarthy. McCarthy looking. McCarthy bounces, steps up, lets it go. And incomplete. So Jake Moody, preseason All-American after winning the Lou Groza Award, in to attempt a 52-yarder. And he gets it. Terrific job, Merrill. And they'll give it to him running right. With some room, breaks some tackles, cuts it in, and picks up a nice chunk of yardage. Alabama transfer, 2nd down and 3. Underneath, and he has his receiver, Jacob Copeland. Jacob Copeland picks up 12. 2nd and 6 at the 26. Here's the option inside, shovel pass, nicely done. Hemby will make that.
He's a matchup nightmare.
3rd down and 8 at the 12. Here's Tagovailoa in trouble. Breaks contain. Squares his shoulders. Tucks it and runs. Dives forward and gets out of bounds. And he picks up a 1st down. 2nd down and goal to the 2. Littleton remains in the game at running back. They'll give it to him again. Dives forward. Touchdown, Maryland. Antoine Littleton. So runs of 24 and 23 yards for Corum on this drive. This time it's C.J. Stokes. He lost it. And it's Maryland football.
And Vandarius Cowan, he's the one in the backfield, number 8. Great job at the line of scrimmage. Look at me, gets in the backfield, and then he gets after Stokes, and Stokes just kind of drops it. It's been raining all morning. It's a bit wet out, but you've got to secure the ball through the line of scrimmage, and the freshman is unable to do it. Remember, Donovan Edwards not available today for Michigan, and their lack of depth and experience at that position hurts them here early.
Tagovailoa has his rhythm. Hands it off to his running back, Littleton. He has major running room, and this Michigan defense having trouble stopping the run. Play fake. Tagovailoa steps into his throw, and on the money. Beautiful job. Big time catch, Ja'Shawn Johnson. Hemby, and he's ambushed and taken down. Mozzie Smith says, not on my watch. Once again, he is perfect. 2nd and 5 of the 48. Here's a sweep around the right side, and not a lot of room for Ronnie Bell. Maryland ready for it. That's a loss of 3 yards. Here's Tagovailoa. Over the middle. It's intercepted. DJ Turner. Give me that.
Stepping up in the pocket. He throws this one a little low and behind his intended receiver, Copeland, and that's what allows Turner to dive in front and get his hands on that ball. Did he corral that? I don't know, Gus. I do not know if he maintained control.
Michigan not on schedule. McCarthy looking. McCarthy steps up. Steps back, buys time, nobody home, still running, turns a corner, and picks up the 1st down the hard way. Where's Fran Tarkington? Play fake.
McCarthy off his back foot to the sideline. Caught. Schoonmaker again there as well. That's right. First down and 10 of the 38. Here's a handoff. Corum. First down. Blake Corum. Gashing. Second down and 10 at the 17. McCarthy. Reverses. McCarthy. In trouble. Gets it away. And incomplete. And he hooked it. Wow. Roman Hemby in the backfield. Here's a screen outside. Michigan. Nicely done. Mike Sandriston. See if Michigan can get themselves into field goal range at least. McCarthy has Cornelius Johnson. Head of steam. First down, Wolverines. And that brings up fourth down. They didn't get it. Michigan quickly to the line of scrimmage. Here's Corum. Blake Corum. See you later. Touchdown, Michigan. 33 yards. A problem for that man. Third down and 8 at the 12. Blake Corum in the backfield. McCarthy. Passing situation. Here he is. McCarthy looking. Nobody. McCarthy. And he's sacked. Great coverage sack as Gavin Gibson finally gets in there, and Michigan continues to struggle. You pick your best matchup and you create a completion. Second and 2. McCarthy sprints out, throws on the move. Nicely done. Out of bounds. Ronnie Bell. The rim. Quarterback needs to keep his eyes on the target.
Third down and 2. Can they get the first down? Yes.
Blake Corum.
Corum again. Bottled up. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. McCarthy. Looking. Underneath. Caught. Schoonmaker. And a first down. Play. Second and 4 at the 27. Here's a handoff to Corum. He's been a bright light for the Michigan offense as he picks up another first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line. McCarthy. Fires. Caught. Touchdown, Michigan. Roman Wilson. Fourth down and 1. 2 of 2 on fourth down conversions for Maryland this year. Tagovailoa guns it, and they'll pick it up. Nicely done, Ty Felton. Tagovailoa. And caught by his tight end, Deitchis. Deitchis down the sideline. And Deitchis finally hauled down at the Michigan 5. Tagovailoa. Surveying, drops it off, touchdown Maryland. Ty Felton. Looking, scrambling, inside, and picked off by Sandriston.
In the 80% in the middle, they'll follow the loudest group. A culture change means your leaders, those top 10%, get it done.
And this ball caught, Ronnie Bell, inside the 25. To go, third and 8 of the 20. Corum in the backfield with McCarthy. Here's JJ. Going through his progressions. Intercepted in the end zone. And now they're going to say he wasn't in bounds.
Michigan has tried to just use straight drop back. This zone coverage has been sensational. McCarthy was trying to get that ball to Ronnie Bell, but you can see that foot clearly comes down out of bounds, and right when it hits the pylon, that pylon is out of bounds.
Good from 52. He missed a 43-yarder. This one from 38 yards away. And perfect.
And then the screen pass has been dangerous for them so far today.
Second down at 4. Tagovailoa lets it go and intercepted. What a pick, R.J. Moten. He tipped it to himself.
He has got a wide open receiver screaming across the middle of the field right here, and he's forcing it to double coverage on the right side. Wide open. That's a first down and more. Right in the middle of the field if he hits Jay Sean Jones. He's forcing it to Copeland. And how about Moten? Whew. The concentration. Tip drill. Oski going the other way. Great play, but Dan Enos, the offensive coordinator, knows that his quarterback left a huge completion.
McCarthy gives it to Corum, hits the edge. Corum down the sideline. Blake Corum does it again. 27 yards. The little big man.
He's played really well today.
Edwards in trouble. Edwards and sacked. Mike Sanders still. Ball 4th and 13. Edwards to the sideline. And caught. Terps at home against Michigan State next week. Wolverines will travel to Iowa City. Just rat you out. 3rd down and 21. Edwards in trouble. Steps up. He'll run it. Edwards with a lot of space. And Billy Edwards out of bounds. Nice run. Edwards. Standing strong in the pocket over the middle. Great throw. And this one caught by Jayshon Jones.
Really, I mean, you're not supposed to just move from offense to defense and be this good. Great open field tackle.
Edwards in trouble. Edwards running and sacked from behind. Great job by Derek Moore. 4th down and 12. Edwards in the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. What a job. Edwards empty backfield. Drops it off. Caught. And they will get the 2-point conversion out there. Here comes the onside kick. And it's recovered by Michigan. Remember that 2020 COVID season devastated the program, but they responded. And Michigan remains undefeated. 4-0. 4th-ranked team in the nation as they defeat a determined Maryland squad.
This is going to be a really tough test. This is where, as Jim Harbaugh says, top 5 teams go to die.
This is some greatness. So let's spread it to the team, and let's go be great. I'm landing on the line today. No matter what, I'm giving it all. The work I already put in. Come on, smash! 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 Great day. You're going to have a great day. Play as hard as you can, as fast as you can, as long as you can. And don't worry.
Michigan will receive, and we're underway from Iowa City. Remember, Corum last week against Maryland, 30 carries, 243 yards, and 2 touchdowns. 2nd and 6 at the 29. Corum again looking for daylight, and he has some room, and he'll pick up the 1st down after a gain of 7. J.J. McCarthy making his first career road start. Here's McCarthy, and he'll run it himself. Tucks it up, gets outside, and goes out of bounds, close to midfield. Then, at the 49. Here's McCarthy, sprints out of the pocket, tries to square his shoulders, throws on the run, and he has his man at the 36. Nicely done, Roman Wilson. This is the 8th play of the drive. Corum remains in the backfield with McCarthy. Low snap handled. They give it to Corum, looking for the 1st down, and he has it. Donovan Edwards in motion in the backfield. Here's Edwards on the run. Huge hole, breaks it back and goes down close to the 15-yard line. Should be enough for 1st down. This is his area. Here's the reverse. They get around the corner with Ronnie Bell. Ronnie Bell, touchdown, Wolverines. 16 yards. Michigan marches it right down the field on their opening series, and Ronnie Bell punches it in with a 16-yard reverse for a score. Here's McCarthy to the sideline. Nice timing pattern to make that Ronnie Bell with the catch. He gets out of play.
It's a good chance they're going to lose the game.
2nd and 3 at the 41. No 25-yard plays for Michigan so far. Donovan Edwards. 1st down, Wolverine. It feels like it's almost time for McCarthy to take a shot down the field. And he'll hand it off. Edwards, wow, nice burst. 1st down, DeJean with the tackle. Corum on the give, and it's a 1st down, Michigan. And here comes the option. Corum caught and knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. That's Captain Jack right there, folks. Moody tied a career high last week at home against Maryland with a 52-yarder. Clean snap, good hold, Jake Moody. And it's good. 3rd down and 12. From the 44, Gavin Williams in at running back. Petrus drops it off. Williams a screen, but he goes nowhere. What a job, Taylor Upshaw. 2nd and 9 at the 34. And they'll hand it off to Corm. Corm churning his legs backwards. It'll pick up the 1st down.
In order to get completions quickly made on the exterior of the defense. There, a deep shot down. Got it. Finally got one down the field.
Nicely done, Andrell Anthony in Iowa territory for Michigan. 2nd and 17. McCarthy underneath, and it's incomplete again. Ronnie Bell the target and a late flag thrown.
They're going to get Castro here.
Pass interference. Defense number 29.
Well, they're trying to get this inside slant route. You can see Ronnie Bell is trying to get there, and then that left hand just kind of there. Don't agree with the call.
And it's Corum. Almost popped that one through. 3rd down and 12. They snap it in time. McCarthy off his back foot to the corner. Batted up and incomplete. Roman Wilson, the intended receiver, but Sebastian Castro was there defensively for the Hawkeyes.
For the first time today, some poor execution here from Michigan at the tail end of this series after moving the ball really well. And Iowa probably gets away with a little bit of contact there, but they do a great job defensively of at least just forcing this to be a field goal opportunity for Michigan rather than letting them go in and score a touchdown here next to the half.
On the right hash. High snap, kicked. And good. Jake Moody, 2 for 2. All right, 1st down and 10 of the 25. Here's Petrus to throw it on 1st down. In trouble, and he'll take the sack. Spencer Petrus goes down. Mason Graham. Petrus hit as he throws, and incomplete.
To fit themselves into those gaps, and then he's right there to move the chains.
Here's McCarthy to throw it to the sideline. Schoonmaker turns it up. Nice run. 1st down at the 37. And here's the option. They throw it out wide. Cornute making Ronnie Bell, and Ronnie Bell plows his way forward. Here's McCarthy. Sideline. Schoonmaker again. He'll get out of bounds with a 1st down. At the 13-yard line. Donovan Edwards in the backfield with J.J. McCarthy. Low snap handled by McCarthy. He'll sprint out. Turns the corner. Throws. Caught. Touchdown Wolverines. Donovan Edwards.
Feels like Iowa has got to force a field goal attempt. Here comes a blitz, rolling to his right, looking downfield. He's going to fire back in the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Donovan Edwards hauls it in for the Michigan touchdown.
It's just going to be tough sledding for this offense trying to throw it up and down the field.
Right now, Iowa having a hard time just getting it across midfield. 3rd down and 21 of the 26. Petrus in trouble, and he's sacked again. This time it's Mike Morris.
Remember that double pass in the Big Ten championship game? It was Donovan Edwards hitting Roman Wilson on a big pass.
McCarthy hit as he throws. They'll chase it down. Robbins, no pressure. And this one out of bounds near the 40, a 36-yard punt. 3rd and 1. Out of the eye, Williams the deep man. Play fake. Petrus lobs it. He's got his man. Potterball. And he'll get it off. Here's Petrus. Nice throw. 1st down for Gainey. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Michigan with the big lead. Iowa, though, trying to get it in the end zone, and they do. Touchdown, Caleb Johnson. And the Hawkeyes are finally on the board. And they'll give it to Corum, and he will not get it. Blake Corum will not get the 1st down. The Iowa defense holds. Petrus
Over the middle, seam pass, caught. And more room. LaShawn Williams checks in at running back. He'll give it to him straight ahead. Williams, first down, Hawkeyes. 3rd down and 5 at the 19. Here's LaShawn Williams looking for the first, and he has it. Caleb Johnson, the deep man in the I formation. Here's Petrus rolling, throwing, and a flag on the play late.
Pass interference. Offense number 10. A penalty is declined. The result of the play, first down, Michigan. Timeout.
McCarthy will throw it. Sideline, ball deflected out of bounds. Clock stops at 4:12. At his own 42. Petrus in trouble, and Petrus sacked again. Second sack of the day for Mike Morris. Petrus. And hit as he throws again. Incomplete. Mike Morris again. Here's Petrus. And Petrus dragged down again. Look at this Michigan defense. Iowa throwing caution to the wind here. Petrus. Hit again. Incomplete. Yabi Oki back-to-back plays.
You know, takes his talents to the NFL.
Corum. And Corum, nice in and out move, Blake Corum. Touchdown Wolverines. Oh, he gave him a shimmy shake.
Watch. Michigan a chance to put this one away. J.J. McCarthy under center. Blake Corum in the backfield, the lone setback. Big play here. Turns and hands it to Blake Corum, running right. Hesitates, makes a man miss, and he's going to walk into the end zone. Blake Corum from 19 yards out, and the Wolverines have taken a 27-7 lead. The Wolverines will pack up and take home a win from Iowa City. A well-earned win on a day that Michigan controlled play most of the day.
Michigan, the leaders and best. Hail to the victors valiant. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail to Michigan, the champions. Let's go, Blue!
Considering Iowa's defense and how opportunistic they are, well, how much did you stress to JJ coming into this game about not taking some chances and playing safe, or did you kind of look at it like go out there and play your game?
Yeah, play your game, and there's nobody that loves that game more than I do. I mean, he's better than me, but I mean, he reminds me of a young Jimmy Harbaugh. Yeah. Off he drops back, and then he runs over to his left, circles back to his right, back to his left, and runs it or throws it to an open guy. I mean, I love it. I just love it. But there, I said, if it comes up, let's just have it come up, one time maybe, or no more than two.
Get your cleats in the ground as fast as you can. Line up, and the answers are right here, man.
Have a hell of a day, boy. Hey, LB on 3, 1, 2, 3. LB.
All we ask is everything you got. Go out there and play as hard as you can, as fast as you can, as long as you can. And don't...
J.J. McCarthy ready to get on the field for the first time. And this series goes back to 1900, a meeting in Ann Arbor. Michigan leads it big and has won 25 of the last 26 meetings last year in Ann Arbor. Wolverines won it handily, 29-7. Chris Freeman will send it away. A.J. Hitting is the deep man. Wolverines and Hoosiers, and here we go from Bloomington. And it'll be fielded at the 5-yard line. A.J. Hitting with some running room. Crosses the 20, gets up to the 23, maybe the 25. Blake Corum. Play fake. McCarthy throwing on first down. Lets it go. Caught at the 40-yard line. at the 43. Here's McCarthy again, double pumps it, fires to the sideline. Is it a catch? Yes, it is. Close to that first down marker. Ronnie Bell once again with a knee injury. 1st and 10 of the 49. Blake Corum, the single setback. And play fake. No, it's Corum this time running with room. Breaks it back. There he goes. Blake Corum. Blake. The great touchdown, Michigan. 51 yards. And they say he's down at the 1.
Well, regardless, the vision and the explosiveness. Right here, he should be dead. Look at that. 4 IU players that are... And he just dips under them. Oh, my goodness. They're all converging. He just dips under them, shows you the explosiveness on the outside, and takes it all the way down inside the 1.
1st down and goal at the 1. He's the eye back. They give it to him. Blake Corum, touchdown, Wolverines. Bada bing, bada boom. Michigan takes it and scores on their opening drive here at Indiana. 3rd down and long. Bazelak dancing in the pocket, and he'll go down at the 25. They brought pressure. Jalen Harrell, Michael Barrett combining on the sack. Donovan Edwards in the game now. They give it to him. Nicely done. Great job. Tywan Mullet. This is IU's third and 1 today. Bazelak looking, fires the deep ball. All kind of bodies down, incomplete. Emory Simmons was the target. May stay on the field and try to go for it.
Well, I think that they're going to get a penalty here.
Pass interference. Defense, number 5. 15-yard penalty from the previous line of scrimmage. Automatic. 1st down.
You know, that's a makeup. I know that, officials don't normally do this.
A.J. Barner out with a foot injury. And here's the run. Not a lot of room. As a matter of fact, Michigan defense swarming. Chris Jenkins leads the way. That's a loss of 3.
And just allow that front 7 to get after it.
3rd down and 13. Bazelak off his back foot. Caught. Down at the 10. Cam Camper. Connor Bazelak looking. He's got his man. Can he get there? Touchdown, Josh Henderson. JJ starts this game 7 for 7. Schoonmaker with his 4th catch. 2nd down and 1. Play fake. McCarthy throws on the move. And it's a dart. Ronnie Bell. Nice yards after the catch. McCarthy looking over the middle. Incomplete. Got it up. And good. 1:02 to play in the 1st quarter. Michigan. But the Hoosiers have made some plays early on here. Bazelak. And another play made. 1st down. Emory Simmons. 2nd down and 1. Bazelak, sideline. 1st down. Shivers dropped at the 40. Michigan confused by this offense.
Yep.
1st down and 5. Bazelak over the middle. Caught again. This time Anderson Kobe. Bazelak pumping. Looks. Delivers. Incomplete. Flag on the play. Shivers. And he's crunched as soon as he crosses the line of scrimmage. This one from 41 yards away. 8 of 9 on the season. And it's good. Bazelak pulls it down, throws, and is that an interception? Yes, it is. Rod Moore.
Moore's in coverage right behind him. You see Camper heading back to the inside of the field. Bazelak was not expecting that, and that ball winded up right in the lap.
McCarthy straight ahead. Corum, 1st down. McCarthy looking, bouncing, with time in the end zone. Back of the end zone, incomplete. For the lead, and he has it. No! It's blocked! James Head was the player for Indiana that blocked the field goal, number 6. And here's the run by Lucas. Look at Jalen Lucas on the move down at the 40.
Program, they've had a nice plan.
2nd down and 4. Bazelak. Caught again, another first down. Lucas, 16-24. 148 yards passing. Bazelak, first down. Bazelak fires, incomplete. And that one's blocked. Michigan gets a finger on it. 2nd down and 10. Empty backfield for Bazelak. And Bazelak is sacked in the backfield. 3rd down and 16. He made a 55-yarder against Maryland last year. And Michigan drops Henderson for a loss. 47-yard line, empty backfield. Bazelak in trouble, and he'll go down at the 40. How about Junior Colson for McCarthy? Here's JJ out of his own end zone. Underneath, caught. Ronnie Bell, first down.
What to do is take some shots over the top in the second half.
2nd and 6 at the 22. McCarthy guns it over the middle. Nice throw. Andrell Anthony.
And really hasn't done much since. Kind of no more than 1 catch in any game since then.
On 1st down, Corum breaking tackles, churning his legs. Look at the little man go. J.J. McCarthy steps up in the pocket, wants to run it, tries to get outside, and a first down, Michigan. At the Indiana 30 for Michigan. McCarthy in trouble, rolls out, delivers. Cornelius Johnson driving. Cornelius Johnson diving. Touchdown, Michigan. Punting inside the 20. A.J. Henning will wait for it at the 21 of his own. Here's Henning, camping under it. He'll get a shot. Henning tries to get outside with the lane. Does get outside. It's the sideline. Henning out of bounds at midfield. Wonderful run for A.J. Henning. And a flag on the play. This may be a late hit.
Into opposite gaps, and I think that's given Michigan a lot of problems.
2nd down and 8. McCarthy delivers. Intercepted in the end zone. Matthews. And that's the first interception for J.J. McCarthy this season.
He's number 5, and he's the one that initially gets this and contests the catch. And then it's tipped up in the air, and Matthews is there for the interception in the end zone. That is great coverage on the underneath from the linebacker, Bradley Jennings. And Mike Morris, here he is at the top of your rush. That's the one to watch out for.
Here's Bazelak. And he'll be sacked again. Wow, this Michigan defense. This time it's Oki. Mozzie Smith there as well.
A selfless leader, the perfect guy to represent.
All right, thank you, Jenny. Here's McCarthy. Low throw. Schoonmaker says he got it, but they say incomplete if it was a catch or not.
You need to get those hands under the ball.
Looked like a catch to me.
Oh, man, I tell you what, I thought it was the correct call in real time, but, you know, see, that ball, boy, it looks like it might be on top of his hand, doesn't it?
Luke Schoonmaker.
After further review, it has been determined that it was a reception.
Nice job bouncing back from that interception earlier.
2nd and 4. Corum picks up a first down. 2nd down and 5 at the 9. Schoonmaker motions. And they find Schoonmaker. First down. Dives. Touchdown, Michigan. Luke Schoonmaker.
And now he's in man-to-man coverage on 3rd down.
Mike Sainriston. Bazelak in trouble and swarmed under again. Derek Moore, Jalen Harrell. Another sack for Michigan. Number 6 today, loss of 11.
Just cannot drop back pass against this team. At least Indiana can't. And here comes a true freshman, very talented player, Derek Moore. Good win on the outside.
24-10 Michigan with the football. Here's McCarthy rolling out of the pocket, throws on the move, and it's a catch. Ronnie Bell again. Ronnie Bell's had a big game. Second down and 4. Edwards. No, make that McCarthy. And McCarthy spins late.
An inconsistent play that this Wolverine team is likely to get an earful from their coaching staff.
Penalties, 10 penalties for 85 yards for Michigan. 3rd and 1. Handoff, Corum, first down. First down and goal at the 6. McCarthy, quick strike underneath. Cornelius Johnson, touchdown. But more importantly for Michigan, J.J. McCarthy has now recorded his first 300-yard passing game.
You know, right now it's the deepest division in college football.
And I'll tell you this, another sack for the Wolverines. Wow, they have really been doing it. 7 sack, that's McGregor.
Gonna be great.
And we would like to wish a speedy recovery to Coach Mike Hart, who went out early on a stretcher. Let's hope that he is okay. He had his wife with him. And that's the final, 31-10. The Wolverines. Jim Harbaugh makes the jog across the field to Coach Allen. They shake hands. Michigan did not eat the cheese.
At least not in the second half.
No, they didn't.
They took nibbles in the first.
They certainly did. The Michigan 31, Indiana 10. Up next, Penn State in Ann Arbor in front of over 100,000.
Penn State and Michigan. You know, we talked about Penn State's offense and their running backs. Young guys, Nick Singleton, Katron Allen, very talented. But Peyton, you understand one thing. When you have young running backs, you worry about pass protection. I think these guys are going to get exposed. Their pass pro is going to get exposed. Michigan's going to come after Sean Clifford. I have Michigan winning a close one against Penn State.
I like where J.J. is headed. I like that Michigan team. I like that Harbaugh wears khakis. It seems as if they got it all figured out, okay? But for me, Penn State running the ball again is good news. And I think their defense is tough. I think James Franklin gets like a monumental win for his program today. Give me Penn State to get a big dub. And that 5-star freshman running back, Nick Singleton, he'll be able to, he's a dog. He'll put his head in there and protect for them.
Pat, I don't like Michigan. Fans behind me don't like Michigan here. Yeah. Sorry, Des. But Penn State, this Chad Powers has gotten so cocky. He's selling T-shirts now. He's doing movie deals. I don't like his attitude. I'm going with Michigan.
Hey, Desmond, listen to this.
Okay.
Michigan is 6-0 in back-to-back years for the first time in 46 years.
Wow.
Michigan's going to win this one.
Good job, Coach.
I can't wait to see Sean Clifford in this game because really in his career, in these bigger games, how he goes, it's either really good or a lot of scratching your head wondering what kind of decision was that. How is he going to play against this Michigan defense? Can he make big plays and get the ball spread out the way he needs to? I'm going with Michigan because it's in Ann Arbor.
Bears again closing in on kickoff between Michigan and Penn State. First top 10 showdown from the Big Ten this season. Wolverines in this one favored by 7. That's according to Fox Bet.
I thought I was okay. I'm going to go with Penn State. I'm okay with that. Experience matters in this game, and Sean Clifford, we joke he's been around a long time, but he's played in these big games. He's beaten Michigan twice in his career. I like Manny Diaz. I like the aggressive style. We don't know how J.J. McCarthy performs in this atmosphere as good as he is. I like Penn State 28-24, guys.
I think we all agree Penn State will shut down or slow down the Wolverine run game. There's no doubt they're going to force J.J. McCarthy to be a winner or loser in this game.
Welcome to Ann Arbor, folks. Big game. big game.
It leaves one last question, and that question is, can they do it when the lights are brightest? Are these teams built for the stretch run here in the Big Ten East, the best division in football? Can you do it in a top 10 matchup?
This is the game for why you come to Michigan. This is why you come to be special, to play in games like this. Fly around, have fun, and be some dogs.
Top 10 teams. Penn State, Michigan, and here we go from Ann Arbor. And Henning lets it roll into the end zone for a touchback. So second down and 4 at midfield. Opening series for Michigan. McCarthy will throw it. Quick strike underneath. He's got Wilson for a first down as he gains 9. College football. First down at the Penn State 41 for Michigan. McCarthy gives it to Corum. Tries to find a lane and does. Blake the Great out of bounds at the 30. Bell in motion. Corum straight ahead. First down Wolverines. Here's Edwards out of the backfield. That one thrown high, incomplete. This one from 29 yards away. Got it up. And he drills it. At their own 34. Singleton to Sepka. And they'll give it to him. Looking for the first down. Gets outside. No! Ridden down Mike Morris. With the stop. This kid is playing like an All-America. McCarthy, play fake, rolls out, looking, squares his shoulders, throws, dart, right at midfield, J.J. McCarthy. In Bloomington last week, 2nd and 1 at the 39. Corum straight ahead, first down. But getting back to McCarthy. And here's McCarthy on the sprint out, dumps it off. He has his man Corum for first down as he falls inside the Penn State 20. McCarthy off his back foot underneath. First down Wolverines. Roman Wilson found a soft spot. Corum, deep man in the eye. Here he is. Tries to bounce it back, but is wrestled down. Terrific job by Jair Brown.
This is just great defense. Watch as Jair Brown. This guy is a safety. He's only 200 pounds. He puts his hand in the dirt. He's working against an extra offensive lineman. Wins that one-on-one battle and gets Corum to the ground.
He's been good from 29 yards in this game. And it's perfect. 6-0 Michigan. Singleton remains in the game. In motion out of the backfield. Clifford will run it himself. And tripped up in the backfield for a loss. Jalen Harrell. 3rd down and 4 at the 36. McCarthy finds his receiver. And it'll be a first down. Ronnie Bell once again. A gain of 14. 3rd down and 2. At the 41. Corum looking for 2 yards. And Blake the Great. He's got it. First down at the Penn State 36. Here's Edwards. Slick moves.
And he's done it really well.
2nd and 2. Bell in motion. They'll give it to Corum. Corum with a little crease. And Corum picks up the first down. First down and goal at the 1. Corum. Can he get there? Corum. No signal yet. No signal. Touchdown, Michigan.
3rd down.
3rd down and short. Nittany Lions need a yard. Allen. And Allen bumped. No, it's Clifford. Wow. Sean Clifford. The Cincinnati kid inside the 10, down inside the 5. Clifford out of the shotgun. Michigan showing blitz. Here's the run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Katron Allen. McCarthy under center this time. McCarthy sprints out of the pocket. And that one knocked away and picked up. Look at this. Curtis Jacobs down the sideline. Touchdown, Penn State. 48 yards. Ball. First down and 10 at the 35. Here's a run. Blake Corum bounces it outside. Blake spins and picks up a first down. 2:45 and counting. Play fake. McCarthy with the run. Picks up the first and more. J.J. McCarthy with a burst. Corum hitting the backfield and dropped for a loss at the 41. Hakeem Beeman. Roman Wilson in the slot at the bottom of your screen. Here comes a blitz. McCarthy guns it. Back shoulder throw and a flag on the play. Ronnie Bell, the intended receiver. Johnny Dixon, the nickel back in coverage. 1:26 to play here in the first half. Corum. Blake Corum on his feet and steps Out of bounds. He's right at that line to gain. 37 seconds to go. Corum, the deep man. And they'll give it to him. And Corum knocked down immediately. Chop Robinson. Well done. And good. 16-14. Clifford looking. Clifford in trouble. Steps up in the pocket. Delivers over the middle and caught. Here's Clifford. Pulls it out. Looking deep. Clifford up the sideline. Oh, he dropped it in the bucket. It's caught. 3rd down and 4 at the 10. Clifford throws the fade in the corner and out of bounds. And it's good. 17-16.
And when you think about a quarterback, that's very quick.
First down. Corum with a lane. No, make that Edwards. Breaks it back. Donovan Edwards. Sprinting. Touchdown, Michigan. 67 yards. Inside, Ronnie Bell. And they'll get it. Clifford looking. Clifford delivers. Incomplete. Sainer still in coverage on Washington. And Penn State turns it over on downs. Blake Corum with the lane. Blake Corum breaks it back. Blake Corum sprinting. Blake the Great. Touchdown Michigan. 61 yards.
In their pass protection.
3rd down and 10. Interesting defensive formation for the Wolverines. Nobody on the left side of the defensive line.
That's right.
Here's Clifford. Steps up. Clifford sacked. They finally get to him. Michigan with Oki and R.J. Moten combining. Long passes this year. Here's McCarthy. Over the middle, caught by Ronnie Bell. Ronnie Bell still running. Ronnie Bell with the yards after the catch and the first down. So 4th down and 1 for Coach Harbaugh. And they're going for it. Blake Corum in the backfield. They'll give it to him straight ahead and a first down for the Wolverines. 2nd and 4 at the 38. Edwards, first down, Michigan. McCarthy, sideline throw. Edwards out of bounds at the 15.
This type of a lead, not take a chance with the ball.
So 3rd down and a long 19 for the Wolverines. Here's McCarthy with the run straight ahead. Blake Corum. Good from 29, 24, and 23 yards. This is a 37-yarder, and it's good. So the Wolverines take a 34-17 lead. Aller with time. Aller gets rid of it and incomplete.
When they block it for 8 and they're doing a great job up front, he takes it the distance.
McCarthy runs it himself. McCarthy, first down, Michigan and more for JJ. Wow. Again, Edwards, and this time he's tackled for a loss. Nice job by Keziah Zard. Edwards. Donovan Edwards breaks it out. Donovan Edwards down inside the 5. The Don.
170 yards. Corum, 28 carries, 166. Edwards again. Touchdown, Michigan. Allen steps into his throw over the middle. And let's see where they spot the football. He'll be short of the first down.
To the shoe and face the Buckeyes.
So Michigan will remain undefeated as Stokes carries it. Wolverines improve it to 7-0, 4-0 in the Big Ten Conference with a dominating performance today against the number 10 team in the country as Michigan hands James Franklin and Penn State their first loss of the year. 418 yards rushing.
Last week it was through the air, and this week the Wolverines got it done on the ground. The running game just gashed the Nittany Lions, and quarterback J.J. McCarthy is not too torn up about giving up pass attempts. He's happy to go along for the ride.
That's the beauty about our offense. We're multidimensional. And when you're rushing for 400 yards a game against the number 10 team in the country, I'll sit back and be a part of that ride every single game.
Good game. Thought the team made a real positive statement today, man. Call it a statement game? Okay. Call it a statement game.
You know, the one tunnel, you know, is a problem. You know, it's a problem and has been. And to me, you know, we need to put a policy in place, you know, from a conference perspective, in my mind, that's going to stop this. We're not the first team to kind of get into a jawing match, you know, in the tunnel.
I really got bigger fish to fry than Coach Franklin's opinion on the halftime tunnel from a game ago. But I mean, all you got to do is walk into their locker room. I mean, I think you saw pretty clearly that they completely stopped. They weren't letting us get up the tunnel, and it just seemed like such a sophomoric ploy to try to keep us out of our locker room, and he looked like he was the ringleader of the whole thing. So, but no, I got bigger fish to fry than worry about that kind of whining.
Both of these teams are off this week, bye week, so it means we have to endure 12 long days to build up the rivalry, and already things are a little haywire today on social media. It started with this kickoff graphic tweeted out by Michigan State. Seems simple enough, you know, 7:30, but the logo, you see that at the bottom there? They've got Michigan upside down. Michigan State clearly trying to rile up its rival, but Michigan fans quickly pointed out it looked like Sparty was already giving Michigan a W. So State deleted the tweet. And yes, you can already buy T-shirts online for $20 poking fun at that tweet.
So this is obviously a juicy rivalry, but it's not as juicy when the spread is 22.5. Michigan's favored by 22.5, and yet Sparty, when you look online, man, they're feeling this matchup, and all the memes have been out, and maybe Spartan fans know that these are the last few days that they're going to be able to do that before, you know, it's going to be like, hey, you know, scoreboard. Because I can tell you this right now, Michigan's beaten Michigan State on Saturday.
Michigan is humming. I don't think they look past Michigan State. I think they're locked in here. I think they dominate this game.
Don't even watch, you're saying?
No. I think it's interesting. No, it's on ABC.
7:30, ABC. Watch it.
It's going to be rivalry for a half, and then Michigan will pull away a second.
I don't see this being a game either. I don't know how.
Jeez, NBC, 7:30.
Des, what do you got?
This is their national championship. Yep. It's a state championship, but in their mind, this is a national championship. Man. Michigan's going to have to come out there and match their energy. You know, or this can get dicey, get close, and then anything can happen when it's close.
Michigan Stadium has been the big house of horrors for Wolverine opponents. But
Halloween comes in 2 days. But what do you say we let these monsters out tonight, boys?
you get the sense they really want to send this. Jake Moody will kick off. Michigan won the toss and deferred. So Michigan State elected to take the ball, and it comes down to Jeremy Bernard, speedy slot receiver. They swing it out wide. Cornelius Johnson lost the football, and the Spartans have it.
Two tight ends in from Michigan State to the right.
Collins stacked up, did not appear to get it. Ronnie Bell went in motion. Corum has the first down, and Todd, to your point of the opening telecast. The receiver bunch to either side. Donovan Edwards, the running back. McCarthy fake to him. Edwards has it with running room down the sideline. And he's down at the 3-yard line. First and goal from just inside the 4, and nothing doing. They lost another yard on that play. Edwards, the running back. McCarthy, short throw for Ronnie Bell, nowhere near the end zone. Moody went 4 for 4. He was the Lou Groza Award winner as the best kicker in the country last season. Some sort of core muscle injury. He's out there, obviously. Peyton Thorne takes off running. Peyton Thorne scampers for a first down for Michigan State and is back as a starter. Third down and 8, a minute to go in the first quarter. Keon Coleman makes one of those big plays that Todd talked about. And a first down to the Michigan 32.
This is good coverage, but he's 6'4", 215 pounds with great ball skills going up on Green.
And they have Michigan scrambling on defense. They throw it up for Coleman again, and he has it. Touchdown, Michigan State.
They're playing pretty physical.
Yeah, we've seen how important tonight Xavier Henderson and Jacob Slade are, among others. Jeff Petrowski just applied pressure on that last play, and he's been injured lately after starting the first 3. Schoonmaker again. Again, try aggressively to rip it out, not effectively that time. Be 3 times the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. It's the 6th player in history to do that. Blake Corum almost broke free, broke a couple of tackles. Flea flicker. Roman Wilson was covered down the middle. Ronnie Bell has come open late and has a first down. First and 10, Michigan. McCarthy ducked away from a head and is on target again. Schoonmaker having a big first half. Lots of shifting. They pitch it forward to Corum, and he has his 14th rushing touchdown. Reed in motion. It's a delay, and Berger is dumped. Boy, if you're going to go for it, why would you run such a slow developing play? Michigan top 5 in the country in a number of defensive stats, but they've played some of the worst offenses in the country entering tonight. Meanwhile, Blake Corum, zone 31. Corum first down. The time he needs to work out less. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy dives down after a big gainer across midfield to the Spartan 45. That's 21 on the run for McCarthy.
In the game.
McCarthy takes off running, has the first down and a lot more. Second down and 1. Edwards uses his speed to bounce outside. First down. They won the Joe Moore Award's best offensive line in the country last year. Just a 3-man rush. McCarthy incomplete. Tried to rifle one into Schoonmaker. A 25-yard field goal, which is a gimme for him. 26 yards in the first half on 13 carries. He juggled the ball and got knocked up in the air for a moment as he collided with Charles Brantley. On his way for another 100-yard game. Could get there on this carry. He's yanked down after a pickup of 9. Corum, the running back. McCarthy, deep throw and knocked away.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. defense, number 41.
Harmon is the guilty party, number 41. Ball's gone. Contact with the head and face mask area by Harmon.
They've played well tonight against the number 4 team in the country. Can they get a stop on 3rd down? They are in field goal range. Corum gets bounced forward and perhaps got the first down there. And again, showing his strength and power. Completed 9 of his first 11. He's 1 for his last 6. In the big edge in time of possession. They had the ball for 41 minutes, 56 seconds against Penn State 2 weeks ago. Windman wrestles down McCarthy. Brad Robbins, the holder. Greg Tarr is the snapper here in the 3rd quarter. He's their 2nd string snapper. They lost William Wagner.
Back to his teammates, and I think this offensive line might even be better than the group they had last year.
That line opened up another hole, and Corum had to break 1 tackle. Play action pass from McCarthy, and a dandy, and Bell almost took it the distance. He was tripped up by Kendall Brooks. Michigan State brought pressure off the corner. The blitzer missed the tackle on Corum.
To win big games.
But he's already 3 for 3 tonight. And he's 4 for 4. So for the 2nd game in a row, out of the pistol, Corum. John said Jim's recruiting guys who love football, love to compete. McCarthy. Dodge the rush, and here he goes. Out of bounds. Did he stay in bounds long enough to get the first down? It looks like he did. They're going to mark it at the 41, fringe of field goal range. Look out. McCarthy got hit as he threw it. And it sailed incomplete in the general direction of Donovan Edwards. Didn't look like he ever saw the ball coming. 4th down and 5. And he got it. Jalen Berger, the running back, and he is dropped for a loss. Excellent penetration by Chris Jenkins, the junior from Olney, Maryland.
Oh, boy.
He had trouble with the snap, and he's down inside the 10.
The one before this was high.
Well, there's still more time they could take off. They snapped it at 12. Corum has the touchdown. He has both Michigan touchdowns. That one from 4 yards out. Ozzie Smith and his men up front. Cognizant of that. They put pressure on and they swing Thorne down. Long throw, and Coleman's behind the defense. He stumbled a bit after the catch. Might have cost him a touchdown. And the gist of it, he's played more and more. Here comes a blitz on 4th down and 9. And it is caught for an apparent first down. And now some flags fly as Daniel Barker. He had a good career at Illinois. 11 touchdown catches there. Most in Illinois history by a tight end. How about his former team? Another win today at Nebraska. 7-1.
They can run the football, and they're really good on defense. I mean, that's their formula.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense.
2nd and 10, down to 4:15 to go. And the pass is intercepted. Picked off by Rod Moore. His 3rd career interception, all of them this season, to lead the Wolverines. He's a sophomore from Clayton, Ohio. With John Harbaugh's blessing. Mike McDonald, oh boy. Do you think they want to run it up in the rivalry game? That seems a little much, I think, for some, but we speculated earlier. If they had a chance to put it on them, they would probably try.
In the SEC West.
McCarthy, another deep throw, this time in a double coverage, and it's incomplete. And there are flags trying to get it to Cornelius Johnson. Last time they played Michigan State, They beat them, and they beat them convincingly here today. They're better in the red zone. Would have been a much more one-sided game. That'll do it. Tempers flaring here at the end. Michigan, after rushing for 418 against Penn State last week, rushes for 276 against Michigan State. The coaches trying to separate the players. And Paul Bunyan belongs to the Michigan Wolverines. Taking it down near the student section. A huge crowd here tonight, 111,083. That's about 3,500 over stadium capacity to watch Michigan go to 8-0.
Thought Tuck was coming. That's what they said this all season, right? All them shirts. Tuck was coming. I just saw him running.
Big Ten and police are now investigating after 2 Michigan players were roughed up by MSU players after the game. The pushing and shoving here, you can see, started on the field, which is what we're showing you.
But we do have to also react to what has been, without question, the worst moment of the college football season so far. The ugly scene over the weekend when 4 Michigan State players were seen roughing up 2 Michigan players in the tunnel after the game on Saturday. Jim Harbaugh spoke yesterday about the incident with great passion. Here's what he said.
What happened in the tunnel was egregious, sickening to watch the videos. There needs to be accountability. There needs to be a full, thorough, timely investigation. I can't imagine that this will not result in criminal charges. The videos are bad. An apology will not get the job done in this instance. There should be serious consequences for the many individuals that are culpable.
It's the kind of footage that's led to both disappointment and disgust being expressed by coaches, athletic directors, and school presidents for both MSU and U of M.
The video shows, 4, 5, 6 on one, and 4, 5, 6 on another.
We're not here to make any excuses for the behaviors Saturday. They are unacceptable. We're deeply sorry to both universities.
What really bothered me is these blanket apologies that Michigan State offered from the president down to the head coach and athletic director. I mean, that's garbage. You just can't issue a statement. Much more needs to be done, and so far I haven't seen very much that meets that standard.
Here go another opportunity to do what we do. It's our job to remind them every time we get another game, another play, another snap. We dominate, we play together, be relentless.
We will see this Michigan offense to get the party started. And he's going to start through the air here off a play fake. And he does toss it downfield. How about that? Right off the bat, finding his top target, Ronnie Bell, his 40th catch of the season. So now 3rd down and 8. Some pressure off the edge. McCarthy escapes and takes it down to the 25-yard line and picks up the 1st down. But they're trying on 4th down. Same formula, and this time Corum is in. Touchdown, Michigan. And for the Heisman candidate, his 15th rushing touchdown of the season, 2nd most in the nation. Well, the 4th time was a charm there.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. That's what my dad told me.
Try again.
Exactly. Keep knocking on that door until someone answers. Again, running behind that big physical interior
this season. Robbins has it blocked. Rutgers is going to scoop it up and take it in. Timmy Ward. And Rutgers is so good at blocking kicks. Max Melton got his hands on it. And then how about Ward scooping it and taking it in? Oh, look at this, an onside kick. But it appears that Michigan was able to pounce on it. We talked about how he's been throwing short passes this year, not to start tonight. How about Corum? McCarthy lays a block, and Blake Corum is down the side. sideline. First and goal, Michigan. 10th play inside Rutgers' 10-yard line for Michigan. Did they get in? Yes, touchdown. Well, it was not easy on these first two drives down near the goal line, but on the keeper, McCarthy scores it.
Got some help from his buddy Blake Corum. The initial push right there, I mean, he looks like he almost had trouble getting the snap, and then really extends, shows off the flexibility, and gets the ball over the goal line.
That was a wide receiver the last 4 years before transitioning. They're going to take another shot down that sideline, and it's caught. What a grab by Sean Ryan. Going up and grabbing it over DJ Turner. From 32 yards, it is up and good. Moody hit a career-long 54-yarder last week. This from 50. And the wind made it knuckle, and he just missed it wide to the right. They only have 57 yards of offense, but here they are down by 4. Wimsatt throws, and they're able to complete it. Chris Long breaks free. Foot race. Moore is going to get to him from behind. They will snap it at 5. Wimsatt got him. First down. Cruikshank. First and goal, Rutgers. Greg Schiano rolls the dice. First and goal, Wimsatt lost it for the end zone. It's caught. Sean Ryan. Flags come in, but it looks like that's going to be on Turner.
Pass interference. Defense. Penalty flag. Result of the play is a touchdown.
And Rutgers has the lead.
Sean Ryan, 6'2", 200. DJ Turner, 6 foot 180. So Sean Ryan's got 2 inches and 20 pounds on him. That's a number. That's the 4th, 5th time they've thrown him a fade downfield, and he's been great with using his size and using his body.
Rutgers rushes 4. The pass is caught. Big first down. Cornelius Johnson. And this time, he missed wide left. Earlier was wide to the right. Rutgers has the lead at intermission. Rutgers rushes 4. McCarthy, they go for him. There is Edwards. Let's see where he goes. Working the chains, caught right at the marker.
Between the hashes, there's no safety help.
Instead, he goes left side, and it's caught. No signal, yes. Touchdown, Donovan Edwards. We talked about his pass-catching prowess, and he's able to reel that in the back of the end zone, and Michigan is in front.
So football is a game of matchups, and they think Donovan Edwards as a running back. Him matched up on a safety. You see 4 there, Igbinosun.
48 rushing yards last week. This time pass is intercepted. Michael Barrett picked it. And Michael Barrett takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Well, this is where the youth might be starting to show for Wimsatt, because Michael Barrett just dropped right underneath that. He's playing the linebacker position. So there's Michael Barrett. He's lining up like he's going to blitz, and he's dropping right to that curl zone, and they're running it
4 for 4. Handing it off out of the I formation. Second effort. Corum is in. Touchdown, Michigan. Flag coming in here at the end of this.
Line, the result of the play is a touchdown.
See if he stays up. Yep. Wimsatt hit as he throws, and another interception. And guess who? It's Barrett again. And this time, Barrett takes it in for the score. The fifth-year senior who came back for one more year is having a career night in New Jersey.
Well, last drive he didn't see him. That was on him. Here's Barrett once again in that left linebacker position. This one, to me, I thought it hit Cruikshank right in the hands. Maybe not the easiest catch, but you certainly want to come down with that. And Barrett's like, sure, why not? I'll take another one. Complementary offense. When you can't run the ball, that does a lot for Michigan's defense.
And another interception. This time it's the freshman Will Johnson. The five-star stud still on his feet. And down to the 31-yard line. 3 picks in the third quarter for this Michigan defense. On second and goal, McCarthy looking end zone. Touchdown, Cornelius Johnson with a little dance to boot. Michigan has come to life in a big way in the third quarter.
It's a really great throw by J.J. McCarthy. Talk about the red zone, how things get a little tighter down there. Important of your ability to navigate the throw and change the trajectory. See that over one guy.
He stays on the sideline. Edwards breaks free. Donovan Edwards almost took it to the house, but Avery Young just clipped it by the shoestring. 29-yarder missed 2 from 50 earlier. Confidence builder there for Jake Moody, who is now over 300 career points in a Michigan uniform, 5th all-time.
You see the program we just talked about a minute ago, just taking that next step forward.
Davis Warren going to tuck it and run and step out of bounds for the first down. 4 years with the 49ers. Of course, lost to his brother John in the 2012 season, the Super Bowl. There's Dunlap getting a carry late. Now for bonus points, what year was that? Well, his son gets the carry. That pile's going to push him forward and in for the touchdown. Well, something that you do here on the first touch of the game. You come in, Isaiah Gash, the pile pushes you in from 4 yards out, and congratulations, he has his first Michigan touchdown.
Defensively versus Michigan's run game, but those conversations are donezo.
Yeah, after the loss today. Not going to get there, so Michigan will take over. They can go down to a knee and win this thing 52-17.
Who's got it better than us? No way! I want all the smoke today. We taking everything all November, this whole month. Rain, snow, sleet, or hail, we gonna show up and show them.
Wolverines 9-0 overall, trying to improve to 10-0 for the first time since 2006. Michigan, one of the best defenses in the country, 9th overall on third down, but they give up a shot down to the 40. That was Marcus Washington.
Receiver Trey Palmer.
Number 3, Purdy, gonna try and do it himself, and brought down by Junior Colson. Between the tackles to Corum, straight ahead, the pile moving auspiciously in the Wolverines' favor. Sounds like an investment planner there. Little play fake. Downfield wide open and caught at the 45. That's Ronnie Bell down to the 40. And a first down. He was working against Marquise Buford. Hands it off to Corum. Picks up the first down with a little room to spare. On your screen, Bell to the top. They hand it off to Corum. Makes it down to about the 12-yard line. Outs. Corum. Touchdown, Wolverines. The leader in rushing touchdowns in college football adds another one to his total. It's a 10th straight game with a rushing score for him.
Got to get back to running the football and play action and to throw.
They hand it off to Corum. And he picks up the first down with a nice 7-yard run. Play fake. Down the seam, complete for the tight end. Loveland, and down to the 20. It'll be a first down for the Wolverines. First and 10. Corum one-on-one on the edge.
And he told the DB Hartzog, you better talk to the hand because my feet aren't listening right now. McCarthy pulls it out wide open. Room service Wolverines. Touchdown Bell. Man, that was easy like Sunday morning.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Easy play action pass, putting the ball into the belly of Blake Corum, allowing Ronnie Bell to get a one-on-one, or better yet, a one-on-none.
Yeah.
We love throwing the ball to wide open wide receivers.
Tinesca, so we meet in the middle. 1st and 10. Purdy going to take off. Has enough for the first down. And all the way out to the 38-yard line.
Got to do it.
On 3rd and 6. Underneath, wide open underneath, it's complete to Brown. Tried to leap the defender. The elevator went a little bit too high that time.
To play for them if they don't run the football.
Purdy going to pick up the first down and then some. Slides in at the 14-yard line. And 7. Morris standing up. They run a stunt to fumble. And Nebraska on the errant snap recovers the football. Timmy Bleakley. They get on the scoreboard to make it 14-3 from 37 yards out. A very successful coach. Been in a ton of different places. And this is Corum again eating up ground. Leading receiver 3rd and 10 as a result. McCarthy complete underneath. And that's going to be a first down catch and run by Roman Wilson. Some OCs likes to be up top. Corum is going to pick up the first down. Ran through a couple of arm tackles.
And page for when they play Ohio State.
3rd and 4. On the slant, complete. Down to the 11-yard line, Cornelius Johnson. Moody, pure. To make it a 14-point lead for Michigan.
But they just got to focus on winning and beating the teams that are in front of them, not focus on one particular game.
Corum staying on his feet, patiently weaving in and out of traffic.
Will determine which one gets in.
McCarthy going to hand it off. And they'll move the chains again. Out of the eye. C.J. Stokes from Columbia, South Carolina. 5'10" freshman.
Negative plays right now.
Corum in the ball game and takes the handoff. Boy, look at him move the pile. Robert, you hear that adage all the time in football, low man's wins. McCarthy, predetermined quarterback run. Touchdown, Michigan. Man, J.J. McCarthy popped that clutch and had another gear to hit and sprinted in for the score. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the season, the 5th of his career.
So you get to see the offensive line running to the outside. And what happens for J.J. McCarthy? It's like, all right, hey, nope, this guy's not going to make the play. This guy's not going to make the play. Not him either, or him. We got a body for a body. And then J.J. just gets to say, hey, hey, to the end zone. He's got a nice vision. Easy money. Jump man, jump man, jump man.
Relies on family. 1st and 10. Nice run by Stokes. And Stokes out to the 43. McCarthy hands it off. Stokes again. They crease that front. And another first down for the Wolverines. They keep it on the ground again. Stokes again. Patiently weaving his way around his blockers, behind his blockers, disemboweling that defensive front again. Summer, you could see the changes in their bodies. McCarthy on the move. Hits his target, Bell. Still on his feet, Bell. Inside the 10, lost the ball. Still not recovered, loose. Waiting for a call. The whistle goes. Bell lost the ball going into the end zone. It did not appear as if he had crossed the line yet. And now they say touchdown, Michigan. Anthony on the bottom of the pile.
The rolling on the field is a touchdown.
Andrell Anthony retrieved the loose ball in the end zone. Let's take another look.
You see J.J. McCarthy makes the throw to Ronnie Bell, and he breaks the tackle off of
Going on the field, there was a fumble into the end zone, recovered by Michigan.
Has all the bells and whistles on this one, trucks the guy, then he's going to reach the ball into the end zone and fumbles it, and then, there's a scrum at the bottom, and Andrell Anthony comes up with the football. And they're going to review it because, I mean, this one's going to be interesting. But Ronnie Bell,
great hand walk there.
Tiptoeing on the sideline, twinkle toes, right? Yeah, I got power too, buddy. Then he's trying to go ring the bell, put the ball in the end zone. It comes loose. And this right here, if this stands and Andrell Anthony is the one that recovers this is what we call a HBO type of moment. Help a brother out.
Hey, you don't need cable to have that. You don't need a satellite dish. Just a good teammate. Back for the extra point. The call on the field stands, and Michigan goes up 31-3.
And she understands the competitive mindset. I guarantee a decade from now.
Dunlap in the backfield on the carry. Met by a gang of tacklers, gain of a few on the play. Hey, come on, man, you back. 3.5 minutes to go. Davis Warren on the move. Nice grab by Loveland. A lovely grab inside the 30 and the run afterwards.
Coming to Nebraska and ultimately decided to go to TCU, and now he's balling out for the Horned Frogs. Nebraska's got to find their quarterback.
This field goal is good. With 1:17 to go, and they'll score 34-3 for Michigan over Nebraska.
Yo, get ahead, stay ahead. That's 10 in a row. A lot of work went into that, man. Who's got it better than us? No!
Delighted to have you with us on a perfect day for Big Ten football here in the state of Michigan. Two outstanding defenses. Ball stays on the tee long enough for Griffin, and we're underway. And a fair catch made by Joe Taylor.
Yards after contact, 8 yards on that play.
And they start with Corm, and here he goes. Across midfield. Showing those skills Todd just mentioned. An electrifying run to open the game of 39 yards. J.J. McCarthy, the quarterback, running way downfield for a block at the end of that play. Here's Ronnie Bell. Down to the 21-yard line.
This week, though, they've had a full week of preparation.
Impressive opening drive. McCarthy dumps it off. Another first down. Colston Loveland and the tight end Bredesen lined up as a fullback in front of Blake Corum. On 3rd down and goal. Corum! Touchdown, Michigan! Corum on 3rd and 9. They tried to surprise them with the run, and Johnny Newton.
They're going to have to hit some throws, I think, on early downs.
Run after the catch, and very close to a first down is Miles Scott. Looks like he has it. Brown again.
And you see the patience right there. Again, he and Blake Corum are very similar in their patience.
3rd down and 6. Tommy DeVito, the New Jersey native, fires. That one's caught. Isaiah Williams, former quarterback, collared at the 45, but he got the first down with a couple to spare. Feeling to wind the snap the ball quickly. Chase Brown did not appear to get there.
Weather was nice.
You were out there in a t-shirt. Long throw, DeVito, and that one's caught at the 49-yard line.
Another one.
Right on target to Casey Washington. DeVito, 70% completion percentage coming into today. 6th in the country. Here's a reverse. Isaiah Williams dynamic with the ball in his hands. And Illinois is on the move again. Last time they moved deep into Michigan territory and got stopped on 4th down. and he has the first down.
This side of the formation for Illinois. There was movement.
Oh, boy.
Jordan Slaughter, number 66, a backup right guard, is the guy who was in there. And
but into that howling wind from 29 yards. Right down the middle. What a freshman season he's having here, emerging as a factor late. Blake Corum chopped down in the corner. Corum is still down after he was chopped down by Xavier Scott.
Something like that. So I do think he lost possession as he touched the ground, but it didn't put him down. So I think this is going to be a fumble.
Again, I think his instinct was to reach for his knee. He was in pain because
After review, the runner lost control of the ball before he was down. It was immediately recovered by the defense. It will be first down Illinois on the 13-yard line.
At this point now, you just go to the locker room. You get the ball to start the third quarter. You make your halftime adjustments. And you're in a one-score game, right where you want to be.
Play fake McCarthy. Nice throw right on target to Cornelius Johnson. In this week's rankings, J.J. McCarthy, man breaking open, and it's over the head of Andrell Anthony, who was spinning around trying to find the ball. The last two seasons. This is from 46. He won the Lou Groza Award as the best kicker in America last year, and he's having another excellent season. They saved the down. After the fake to Brown, here's Isaiah Williams for a first down. They had a need in the secondary. He's filled it. And more problems on short yardage for Illinois. Did Chase Brown get just enough? It was R.J. Moten in 10 straight games that ended last week when he came up 2 yards short against Purdue. He stayed in to block and did it well. And the throw is caught. It is Michael Marquez. Chase Brown breaks free and scores. Touchdown, Illinois. There's movement along the line of scrimmage. McCarthy fires deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. Looking for Andrell Anthony.
I don't think they got a flag.
No, there's no flag. McCarthy's saying, where's the flag? I thought I had a free play.
Yeah, he threw that ball thinking he had a free play and took a shot to Anthony. It looked like he was in the neutral zone and never got out. McCarthy took a shot.
Just turned it over on downs, and Illinois with the ball tied at 10. And with good field position. Their own 37 to play fake DeVito, and a catch.
Of Illinois, and for the third time they tried that play. That time hit it, faking the wide receiver screen.
16-yard gain. Now the check down to Chase Brown. He's near another first down. Chase Brown, good blocking again. Chase Brown on his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. Bielema said last night we had 2 offensive linemen drafted after last season, but I think the line is better. They hit home runs in the transfer portal with a couple of starting guards. Ronnie Bell. Ronnie Bell across midfield.
Big time return. I actually thought Ronnie Bell was signaling for a fair catch on their first down calls.
Longest punt return of the season for Michigan. On target, caught. He leads the country in hits on the quarterback this year at 18 coming in. McCarthy dumps it off, and Isaiah Gash dropped for a loss. And it is good. Just barely inside the left upright.
Here.
They're 0 for 1. DeVito pulls it down. DeVito tripped up short of the line to gain. DJ Turner, a big play in the open field. Garden City Community College in Kansas. J.J. McCarthy with 8 minutes to go. Has Colston Loveland chopped down in Illinois territory at the 42-yard line. And all of those things to be determined perhaps by the last 6 minutes plus here. McCarthy had difficulty, picked it up, found a receiver, first down. Cornelius Johnson. Roman Wilson in motion. Pressure on McCarthy, man open. Wilson, the catch of the first down. Excellent hands catch. C.J. Stokes.
The one by Anthony earlier.
Who would have thought Isaiah Gash would be a focal point late in the game. Loveland open again, and this time they overthrow him. One more time and kick another to win it. Moody makes it a 1-point game. He's good from 33. Because of that gusty wind, it'll be into the face of Hugh Robertson. And Michigan has a great field goal kicker, the best in the country. Chase Brown carries. Jim Harbaugh will use the last timeout.
Trying to get Ronnie Bell the football with some room to run.
And a big punt return last time. They're playing without A.J. Henning, who's their primary punt returner. 4th down and 3.
Crossing routes have hurt Illinois here of late. Watch for Loveland on a crossing route.
This is the season in so many ways for these two. Gash the catch. First down. McCarthy. Plenty of time. Fires! And a flag thrown. Intended for Bell, who got an arm on it.
Pulled one of his arms.
Pass interference. Defense number 21. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
As Ronnie Bell comes out of the break, he's only able to get one arm on there.
To tie for the all-time record in Michigan. Here's the blitz. McCarthy throws. Diving attempt. And it was caught by Johnson.
See if Cornelius Johnson made a clean catch.
Top of the division 4-3.
After review, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, here it comes down to the foot of Moody. 36 for his last 37 from inside 40. This will be a 35-yarder. With 12 seconds to go, it is good! She was thrown from a horse. It's always emotional when they play Michigan, especially here. And another very emotional day for the coach. Chase Brown tackled by Jalen Harrell.
Charge timeout, Illinois. The third and final timeout of the game.
Here it is with the game clock on the picture. Michigan's going to rush only 3. Defenders spread out all over. DeVito does throw it high in the air. It's going to come down near the 20. Incomplete. And now it is over. Michigan goes to 11-0. The Valiant Illinois team comes up short.
No better way to start Ohio week than this right here.
It's going to be interesting, too, to see what the status of Michigan running back Blake Corum is. Pat Forty, he got injured in that first half against Illinois. We still don't know if he's going to be 100%, but he's surely going to play at game time, right?
It's hard to imagine him not trying to give it a go, unless he's gotten some bad news, during the week here that there's some significant structural damage to the knee or something that would keep him out. He is a gamer. He's a tough guy. He's vitally important. And his backup, Donovan Edwards, is also hurt. Michigan's got a lot of injury situations that they're trying to navigate through this week. You've got those two guys. You've got tight end Schoonemaker. You've got Mike Morris on the defensive line. A couple of them were probably held out just for precautionary purposes last week, but still, they may not all be 100% going in here. And, of course, the biggest question starts with Blake Corum and whether he's ready to go.
Think about it, since the 2020 game was canceled, this is Ryan Day's first swing at Michigan in the horseshoe. That doesn't mean he hasn't stepped into the box and faced a little chin music in this rivalry.
Sometimes people that are standing on third base think they hit a triple, but they didn't.
Last year, Jim Harbaugh said that some people are born on third base and think that they've hit a triple. Did you think that it was in reference to you?
Yeah, no comment.
I'll tell you what's important about Michigan right now into this game is they believe they can win because of what happened last season, and that goes a long way, I think, in preparing to play Ohio State.
It's the game that everybody's been waiting all season for. Second-ranked Ohio State, third-ranked Michigan. Both teams undefeated. Both teams trying to get to the Big Ten championship game next weekend in Indianapolis and play the winner of the West.
For the fourth time, Michigan and Ohio State will meet as undefeated. The previous three have all gone to the Buckeyes. It's time to break that trend as the Michigan Wolverines have traveled here to Ohio Stadium on the campus of Ohio State University for today's season-ending showdown with everything on the line.
Let's go to work today, fellas. Let's go to work today, baby. All right.
All the maize and blue faithful join in the rousing chorus of the Victor.
Tell you what, Michigan's offensive line is just as good as it was a year ago. I think that Andrell Anthony, the wide receiver for Michigan, is going to be a difference maker. I'm going with the Wolverines.
Okay.
Am I up? You're next.
I think the last time I saw Ohio State build their entire offseason towards a revenge opportunity was when they lost to Clemson in 19, came back through COVID, played them again and blew them out in a bowl game. This team reminds me of that focus on this game. I think Ohio State runs the ball initially, and then I think it's just too many big pass plays by Stroud to Harrison and Ibuka. Ohio State avenges last year's loss.
Give me the Buckeyes to win big today over Michigan.
Good pick. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who would I be to sit here and not pick Ohio State, but I truly believe that they have the formula to win today. I think C.J. Stroud puts it in the air a little bit. Yeah. Hopefully they can get out to an early lead and play from ahead. That would be ideal, but I have Ohio State.
Brutus!
He's a smart guy over here. I see you, Coach. Yeah! We got a Michigan fan.
Hey, they talk about locking the gates. Hey, I pray to God they lock the gates today. Because I ain't coming out this without I came for. You understand? You all on the same page? Go on now. Hey, those on three, those on me. 1, 2, 3.
I got Ohio State 31-17, and the biggest difference and maybe the best hire all offseason was Jim Knowles fixing the defense to slow this team down today. I got the Bucks.
I think the weather today is set up to be like absolutely perfect, right? So it's setting up to be a high-scoring game. But I think today the defenses are highlighted in this game. I think they keep this score relatively low. I like Michigan to pull the game out 23-20.
I got a street fight early. That's going to be emotions all over the place. Street fight early. Weather, separation by Marvin Harrison Jr., the receivers. I got Ohio State 32, Wolverines 24.
This is college football at its best, and it's an opportunity for these players to make their mark on, if not the greatest rivalry in college football, yet maybe all of sports.
This by far will be the biggest challenge for this Ohio State offense, but I think they're ready for it.
Folks, this is the one we've all been waiting for. 2 versus 3. Both 11-0. Everything on the line, and here we go. Jake Moody sends it away. Xavier Johnson back deep. He'll get a shot. Brings it up from his 5-yard line. Continues to run, and he'll get close to the 20 before being brought down. 3rd down and 1 at the 28. And they'll run it with Mayan Williams. He picks up the 1st down. And here's the handoff over the right side. It's Xavier Johnson. Johnson with running room picks up a 1st down and more as he gets close to midfield. Opening series for Ohio State. 3rd down and 1. Stroud backing up, throws to the far side. Marvin Harrison Jr. And they'll hand it off. Train him, stutter step, gets through the hole, down at the 5. Stroud drops back, sets, end zone, touchdown, Emeka Egbuka. Ohio State marches down the field on their opening series. Now he's explosive, but he's playing with a hand injury. McCarthy rolls out, throws on the move, underneath, and it's caught for first down for Michigan. McCarthy bounces out, looking, directing, throws off his back foot, caught! Ronnie Bell down at the Ohio State 25. That's a gain of 32. First and 10 of the 24. Play fake. McCarthy in trouble, and McCarthy gets rid of it incomplete.
Now Donovan Edwards was over there. Watch Edwards as he takes off left. Great pressure from Ohio State. Cody Simon right in his face, Gus, as you said, and McCarthy in the grasp just tried to turn and chuck it towards Edwards.
Offense number 9. Quarterback was in the pocket. There was no receiver in the area.
He comes in to attempt one from 49 yards away. That one up. Nice draw. And good. Michigan on the board. First down and 10 at the 28. Second series for Ohio State. Stroud out wide. He has his man Egbuka. Cuts it back. Picks up a first and more and a flag. Somebody grabbed his face mask. May have been Junior Colson. Second down and short. We need 2. Play fake. Stroud looking. And it's Fleming. 8th total offense. And it's Williams. First down, Buckeyes.
The scrimmage quickly snapping the ball.
Third down and 9. Stroud looking with time. Incomplete. Got it up and good. 10-3. Ohio State. First down at the 42. Stroud. All day to throw the ball. Stroud now delivers to the sideline, and this will be Stover. Play fake. Stroud looking. Stroud delivers. Incomplete on 4th down. Jalen Harrell in coverage. Cade Stover just couldn't haul it in. McCarthy under pressure, back shoulder throw, caught. Cornelius Johnson breaking it, still on his feet. Cornelius Johnson sprinting. Touchdown Michigan, 69 yards.
Michigan trails at 10-3. JJ back to pass, heavy blitz, fires far side. He's got his man Cornelius Johnson. He makes a man miss. He's in the clear to the 50, tripped up. He's gonna go. Cornelius Johnson, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, touchdown CJ.
What a beautiful, beautiful moment for this offense. Who knows what this one means, but it's a great way to tie up the game and get some momentum for this offense.
Hush has settled over Ohio Stadium following the lightning bolt to Cornelius Johnson.
Trainum breaks it up. Trainum with room. Trainum finally goes down. 46. Stroud. Sideline throw. Whoa, what a throw. C.J. Stroud with time. Sideline throw incomplete. That one high. Got it up. And he nails it. Donovan Edwards, the pistol back. McCarthy to throw it. McCarthy looking, throws deep. Got a wide open receiver. Cornelius Johnson sprinting. Touchdown Michigan. 75 yards. They said the kid couldn't throw a deep ball.
Well, he did it there. And perfect route from Cornelius Johnson, and all of a sudden Michigan lights it up on 2 long touchdown passes.
JJ's got the snap, play action, back to pass, steps up in the pocket, looking deep. He's got a man wide open. It's Cornelius Johnson again, John. He's in the clear. CJ to the 10, to the 5. One play, 75 yards. Touchdown, Michigan, and the Wolverines lead.
Oh, wow. 2 plays, 2 touchdowns for Michigan.
Wow. And a stunned Ohio Stadium as Michigan now leads 17-13.
So the Ohio State offense on the field trailing.
So Michigan with their first lead of the game. Ohio State takes over at their own 21-yard line. Stroud to Ibuka, and a first down. Ohio State a gain about 15 yards. DJ Turner throws him out of play. And fake the reverse. Stroud setting up, looking, delivers, and it's caught. Fleming, and Fleming. Ohio State quickly into Michigan territory. Stroud winds up, throws a deep ball sideline. Caught! Touchdown! Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvelous! 42 yards. Uh-oh, folks. Michigan, Ohio State, the game is turning out to be the game. Big crowd at the line of scrimmage, and now a first down. Here's McCarthy with the quarterback run. McCarthy still moving. Look at J.J. McCarthy gets out of bounds. Play action. J.J. McCarthy lobs it wide open. Caught at the 10, 5, touchdown, Colston Loveland. 45 yards. And Michigan reclaims the lead.
First and 10, Michigan at the Ohio State 45-yard line. JJ in a shotgun. Back to pass, looking downfield. He's going to fire. He's got Colston Loveland wide open. It's caught. 15, 10, 5. The freshman dives for the end zone. Is he in? Colston Loveland, touchdown. And Michigan is back on top, 24-20.
Quick snap to Stroud, back to throw. Stroud looking, tosses out on the left side. Trainham has it to the 50-yard line, moves his way to the Michigan 44.
And Ohio State's got a 4th and about 6. And now they bring it on the punt unit.
They are. Boy, I'm surprised. This is, to me, 4-down territory with the way that this offense is operated. Hey, now you get a chance to possibly put some points on the board.
Edwards, first down and more. Donovan Edwards plowing forward. He gains 12. And he'll give it to him. And he'll throw it. Oh, caught inside the 25. McCarthy hands it off. First down, Donovan Edwards. J.J. McCarthy, he'll run it with a lead. Touchdown, Wolverines. J.J. McCarthy, what a day. 3 touchdown passes.
One split right, Donovan Edwards in the backfield. JJ's got the snap. Quarterback run. He's got a hole, spins to the goal line. Is he in? Touchdown, Michigan. J.J. McCarthy from 3 yards out, and the Wolverines extend the lead.
For Ryan Day.
Here's C.J. Stroud, and it's knocked away, incomplete. Up 31-20. And McCarthy looking. McCarthy goes deep. Incomplete, but a flag. Cornelius Johnson. McCarthy runs it himself. McCarthy. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. 54 is the career long. No good. Bet you this is 4-down territory for Ohio State. Here's Stroud. Underneath, cut. Ibuka. And Ibuka down at the Michigan 15. Stroud looking. Stroud in the end zone. Incomplete. receiver. Good today from 32 yards and 47 yards. This one from 27, and it's good. Ohio State takes the 3 points. Here's Edwards with a lane. Donovan Edwards down the sideline. Gets past Ransom. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Michigan, the Don.
That's the snap. Inside handoff, Edwards, and he's got some room to the 30, to the 40, to the 45, to the 50. Can he outrun the Buckeyes? To the 30, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Touchdown, Donovan Edwards.
They didn't need Blake Corum today. They had Donovan Edwards.
C.J. Stroud goes through his progression. Stroud just throws it forward, and it's intercepted. Taylor Upshaw just plucks it out of the air, and the Wolverines have the football. That's the first turnover of the game.
His teammates with the turnover buffs on the sideline. Stroud, as he steps up in the pocket, he knows that a sack is just, it's a killer in this situation. He's trying to make a play, and watch as he tries to flip it to Xavier Johnson, but it's just behind him a little bit. Xavier Johnson bats it up in the air, and that's what allows Upshaw to take that ball away.
Without their star, Blake Corum. Here's the run again. Donovan Edwards. Whoa! Can they catch him? No! Donovan Edwards again. 85 yards. The Don. 2 huge touchdowns. And the Wolverines go up 44-23.
3:30 to go. J.J. McCarthy in a shotgun. Has the snap. Hands it off to Donovan Edwards, and he's in the clear, John. To the 30, to the 35, to the 40, to the 50. They will not catch Donovan Edwards. He will score. Donovan Edwards.
Yes. What an unbelievable second half for Michigan.
They certainly, they've got a couple of really good wins and good non-conference.
Over the middle. Incomplete, and an interception. Makari Page. And Page comes up with the loose ball. Second turnover of the day for Ohio State, and that will do it.
And they moved to 12-0 for the first time since they won the national championship back in the late 90s.
And that will do it. The final score from Columbus, 45-23. Michigan improves to 12-0. And the Wolverines head to the Big Ten Championship next week in Indianapolis as they defeat the Buckeyes for the first time in Columbus since 2000.
Michigan will improve to 12-0 and win the Big Ten East for the second consecutive year. Michigan is coming home with a win over the Buckeyes. You've been listening to Michigan Football from Learfield.
it feels great to, sing the victors in Columbus, and our team really earned it in every way.
So calm. The first half, I was a little amped up because I've been waiting to play this game for so long. But once the nerves kind of calmed down and everything settled, I knew it was over from there.
Yeah! Love you, baby.
At the end of the day, this one doesn't even matter. This doesn't matter. The job's not finished. We got so much more to do and so many places to go. So the job's not finished, and we're ready to get after it.
And what's next is the Big Ten Championship in Indy. Covering the Wolverines in Columbus, Mark School Jr., 13 on your side sports.
I think Ohio State has more pro prospects. I would dare say that. They might even have the better team. But Jim Harbaugh is Ryan Day's daddy right now. This is the first time this has happened in consecutive years for Michigan since the year 2000. You better believe that the players at Michigan knew that coming in. And so this is different now.
Michigan not only does it again, but they do it again with the passing game and then ran it down their throat. Holy crap, was that incredible. Best part about it, wait a minute, I can't figure it out. Let's try and hunt and peck for it. After the game, Donovan Edwards was asked about his long touchdown run. Great answer. Go ahead.
Donovan, the long touchdown run came through the line. There's nobody there.
Which one? And then I know JJ's too young for this. The Ted Knight type Caddyshack laugh as he's telling Pookie to do the honors to Chris in the boat. Love that.
Ahoy, boy.
Chris, do me a favor, please. Ask me what I think of the Michigan blowout win of Ohio State. Go ahead.
Rich, just the game on Saturday. What did you think of the blowout win?
Which one? Which one? Which one? Nobody saw Michigan blowing them out. Nobody. 2 losses to Michigan in a row, and he's now, to the Ohio State fan base, useless. What's his record, Chris, since taking over Ohio State?
I think he's 45-5.
Not good enough. Not good enough because of 2 losses. That's it. Want him fired to the point that they're chanting for Urban Meyer while Meyer's on live television. After the beatdown, they're chanting about Urban to come back.
Adam, thank you. And again, if you missed the news, Blake Corum, of course, having surgery now, out for now, and in all likelihood the rest of the season. All right, Adam, here's the situation. Take a look at this. Purdue may feel like a long shot to take down number 2 Michigan, but they may actually be in a decent position. The Boilermakers, as you mentioned, have won 9 games against AP top 2 teams while unranked in their history. That's the most by any team all time, and that's what Adam was talking about when he referenced the Boilermakers.
The great city of Indianapolis, for the 12th straight year, the place where the Big Ten will crown its football champion. 14 teams start with this goal, and 2 have arrived. Michigan and Purdue getting set to square off tomorrow at Lucas Oil Stadium. And speaking of which, here we are at Lucas Oil Stadium. Dave Revson, Joshua Perry, Jerry DiNardo, and Howard Griffith. Guys, really exciting to be here every year. A little bit different feel. This is the first time ever we have had one of the home state teams qualify to play here in Indy. Obviously, with Purdue, a little bit of a buzz in the air here in the city.
Certainly a buzz. How about the Big Ten, Purdue and Michigan? I tell you what, this Michigan team, very impressive a week ago. Emotional win, winning in the shoe against Ohio State and Columbus. I think they continue that run. They will beat Purdue in the Big Ten championship game.
But what Michigan did last week opened my eyes that what Harbaugh and his khakis is cooking up there is some tough old school football that'll travel. Give me Michigan in the Big Ten championship.
Michigan well-coached, they're a well-balanced team. They get it done today. There's no way they're losing the Big Ten championship.
Michigan is the best team in the nation. Number 1 in the nation, Michigan. Michigan.
Usually I try to save the logos, but with Georgia and Michigan, come on, man. I mean, Michigan, they'll show the maturity, come back down to earth, great execution. J.J. McCarthy, Donovan Edwards, good defense. They'll win the Big Ten.
All right.
2, 3. 4, 5, 6. You work way too hard to let anything get in your way of a championship. Discipline, grind, sacrifice, everything you put on the line for this moment.
They are the defending Big Ten champions and looking for 2 straight titles. The winningest program in college football history, the Michigan Wolverines tonight. Michigan won the toss, defer. Purdue will get it. And here we go. Moody sends it away. This ball picked up at the 5-yard line. Good special teams by Michigan.
This great opportunity.
1st and 10 of the 19-yard line. O'Connell will throw on 1st down, and he sets up the screen. Charlie Jones going nowhere. Great coverage by Will Johnson, the freshman. O'Connell, empty backfield. Here's O'Connell, steps up in the pocket. Under pressure, and he goes down. Jalen Harrell gets to him. A loss of 6, and the Michigan defense comes out firing. McCarthy with time underneath. Ball caught. Cornelius Johnson, and it looks like he has the 1st down. 3rd down and 6. McCarthy with time in the pocket. Now starts to scramble. Squares his shoulders. McCarthy. Nobody to throw it to. Finally gets rid of it to Ronnie Bell. The Wolverines out of the offset eye. Here's the reverse. No, it's McCarthy throwing in the corner. Touchdown! Michigan. Colston Loveland. Back-to-back touchdown receptions.
Merging before our eyes, Colston Loveland in double coverage. The tight end goes up and hauls that one in for a touchdown. This guy is really talented and is going to be an absolutely great player. Mary runner, I felt like they really took off, won 7 of their last 9.
2nd down and 9. O'Connell underneath, has a receiver, and it's a 1st down for Purdue. It's Rice, Mershawn Rice with the gain of 13 yards. 2nd and 5 at the 27. Maccabee in the backfield. O'Connell will find him on the sideline. Crashes forward, picks up the 1st down. Now Purdue starting to move the football. DJ Turner.
They move the chains.
O'Connell 5 for 5. And they drop it. Michigan right there, and he's sacked in the backfield. R.J. Moten,
but he can't get it done.
O'Connell now underneath, and he's got Chuck Sizzle. That's right. Charlie Jones has been hot this season.
You vacate a zone, then we're going to exploit it.
1st down at the 48. Jones, the other side. Now Charlie Jones, 1st down and more. I tell you what, Charlie Jones coming off a big game. 4 catches, 143 yards and a touchdown in their win last week against Indiana. From the 38 this time. Play fake. O'Connell guns it. Wide open. Charlie Jones. And this time it's Tracy. Hits the edge. Another 1st down. Tracy. Touchdown Purdue.
Effort in, and that knee was down, though. What a great look by that pylon cam. If they take another look, which I believe they will.
Lines up as the deep man in the I formation. They'll give it to him. Plowing forward. No signal yet.
I think that was Jenkins who made the initial tackle. Yeah, that's 94. Oh, did he get that ball across, Gus? Did you see that ball pop across?
Determined that the runner did break the plane to the goal line.
So Purdue on the board. And they run it. Iowa diving. Excuse me, Purdue diving. And that's Durham.
Fake punt.
So from the 48. Play fake. O'Connell delivers. Caught at the 25. Chuck Sizzle.
They've played together in both football and baseball.
O'Connell again, and once again it's Jones for 1st down. Allison, continue your story. O'Connell drops it and falls on it. 2nd time they've had problems with that mesh point. 13 of 19 on the year. This one from 33 yards away. And he nails it. And Purdue with 13:39 to play here in the second. Ben Herbert, their strength and conditioning coach. 2nd and 3. McCarthy bouncing. McCarthy underneath and a first down.
Edwards really is no excuses. His legs are fine.
2nd and 5. McCarthy delivers. Caught on the sideline of Ronnie Bell. Against Ohio State, he missed a 57-yarder. And a flag on the play.
Prior to snap, offside, defense, number 93.
It's got to have to be aware for that little razzle-dazzle.
4th down and 1. They give it to Mullings looking for the first down. And Mullings looks to have the first 22. And another run for the Wolverines. Edwards again just chopping away. 12th play of the drive that started at the 25. McCarthy in trouble. Here's JJ. Lets it go. Touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker. JJ McCarthy using his legs to buy time.
That block on the linebacker really opens it up.
O'Connell in trouble, and O'Connell sacked. Jalen Harrell. Aiden O'Connell in the pocket. Oh, what a strike. Aiden O'Connell throws a beautiful ball, and Purdue will take it all the way down to the Michigan 33. O'Connell with time. Over the middle, incomplete. On his first attempt. Finneran. And it's good. Donovan Edwards in the backfield with J.J. McCarthy, who looks like he'll take the snap under center. Here's Edwards. Jitterbugging. Edwards hits the edge. Here's the burst. Donovan Edwards. Can he get there? The dot out of bounds. A big gain. And we told you they're a second-half team. Mullings comes in the game at running back. He's a power guy. Straight ahead. Spins. Leans. Bredesen in front of him. Mullings, second man through. Did he get there? Touchdown, Wolverine! Play fake. McCarthy sets up deep. Goes over the middle. Throws a strike to Schoonmaker, who gets down the sideline. I tell you what. Edwards breaks it back. Makes a cut. Donovan Edwards to Don! Again! Touchdown, Michigan!
And by Jeff Braun.
First down at the 18. O'Connell throwing off his back foot. Intercepted! Will Johnson.
Arlie Jones works inside against Will Johnson. Will Johnson tries to go over the top. See how that ball was short? It needs to be up and over the top. And it wasn't. Towards the back of the end zone, that's what allowed Will Johnson to get back to the inside and pick that ball off. And this young freshman maturing right before our eyes.
Been effective receiving the ball tonight. They run it looking for the first down. Flag on the play. I don't think he has it. Looks like Purdue turned him away. Jack Sullivan
on a position.
3rd down and 1. O'Connell lofting it up. And caught by Ferry.
Charlie Jones, can they double team both of those guys with safeties over the top?
O'Connell looking, steps up, and he is sacked. Michigan gets to him. Taylor Upshaw. Got it away, and it is perfect. 1st and 10 at the 42. McCarthy bouncing all day to throw the football. McCarthy buying time. Lets it fly and intercepted. Jamari Brown.
When he just gets totally greedy. I was just praising his playmaking ability, throwing the ball down the field when he breaks contain. They're trying to take a shot. It's covered up. Now he breaks contain. He tries to direct traffic and lead Ronnie Bell, but there's 3 defenders back there. That is an ill-advised throw.
O'Connell looking to the sideline, throws it up, and drops it in. What a throw. O'Connell over the middle, and caught again. Down inside the Michigan 15 is Mershawn Rice. Purdue still with an opportunity to get a first down. O'Connell steps up in the pocket. Now out of the pocket. O'Connell in trouble and just gets rid of it. Finneran, he's been perfect, 3 for 3. This one from 27 yards away. And he continues to be perfect. 54 catches, 550 yards for Durham coming into this game. O'Connell underneath, and it's intercepted again. Wow! Will Johnson with his second pick.
Will Johnson read it perfectly. He's one-on-one coverage. Watch how quickly he breaks. Right when he sees the foot in the ground from Purdue, he takes off into the inside and beats the wide receiver of the ball.
McCarthy surveying, end zone, touchdown, Ronnie Bell. What a throw.
JJ doesn't turn the ball over, and he can make plays that other people just can't.
Oh, interesting formation here, partner. What's this?
With a swinging gate.
McCarthy rolls out, hits the edge, throws it back, caught, Schoonmaker, and they convert. So Purdue in desperation mode now. Here's the run with Maccabee. He'll spin, get close to that first down mark. 2nd and 1. Maccabee again. First down for Purdue. Now they'll throw it. Sideline caught. Charlie Jones again and a first down. Of the Big Ten championship game. O'Connell steps into his throw, back shoulder, and it's a catch. Chuck Sizzle again.
That's just great body control. Look as he goes way back.
Downing checks in at running back. 3rd down and 8. O'Connell, the fade in the corner, and incomplete. Will Johnson again. And it's good. 5 for 5.
6 red zone trips tonight for Purdue offensively. They've gotten 1 touchdown, 4 field goals, and they have a turnover. And Gus, right now, that's the entire difference of the game.
And here's an onside kick, which is recovered by the Wolverines. Michigan ready.
But I will say that I think Michigan and Ohio State, for that matter, are 2 of the best teams in the country.
4th down and 2. Wolverines going for it, and they will get it. Kalel Mullings.
This program, they had lost to
Donovan Edwards again, inside the 10. They cut his money, but he came back with a vengeance. Moments away from back-to-back Big Ten titles and back-to-back playoff bursts. And a touchdown here. Kalel Mullings.
Like I said before, fully expect them to do what they should and put the teams that are either undefeated or have 1 loss in the college football playoff.
The Wolverines are back-to-back Big Ten champions. They're ready to hoist the trophy once again.
It was amazing. All our hard work paid off. We can't wait to celebrate my teammates and enjoy this moment. It's just a blessing.
We're here for 2nd year in a row to hand out the Big Ten trophy to head coach Jim Harbaugh and the Michigan Wolverines.
Coach Harbaugh, back-to-back Big Ten champions. How's that sound?
It sounds great. All credit goes to these men up here. We've talked about it's not a grim mission. It's been a happy mission, but more than that, it's been a godly mission, and we thank our Lord and Savior.
For both of you guys, how would you guys feel about a possible rematch against Ohio State?
Please, bring it on. I mean, that would be truly a blessing if we get a shot to play those boys again.
It's just a blessing, man. This team is battle tested, and these guys, man, from everybody in the program, everybody in the building, everybody's worked so hard. And to see it all coming full circle like this is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful blessing.
Who can possibly have it better than us? Nobody!